This section, I am trying to recreate these lamps that we have on the top. Let's go to it. So first of all, let's get to the create, and I'm going to select, in this case, an extrude polygon. And I'm going to take a ring structure. The feature I'm going to say is going to be 0.9, something close to that. 20 slices, because I want a slice for every candle, sort of something around that. So, and I want 20 candles. And now I am going to snap to 10. Let me put this on one side. And let's start doing this. I want this to be around 1.5 meters, which will be something like probably, let me get it to 80 to 70. If I'm getting to, I would say, let me try this one and see if that's a little bit more. Okay, let me try this one and see if it's going to work. And compare it with the, and comparing with the character, I think this is kind of the structure that I want. Looking good. Probably, maybe I can do the feature ratio instead of 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters is going to be okay. I think I like it. I like this idea. So now that I have the basic structure, here you can compare with the character. It's a really massive lamp in any case. I'm going to put it on one side. I'm going to put it like here on the center. Excellent. Move it a bit here. And I want them because I'm going to play with I'm going to use it as a reference for the rest of the elements we're going to add. So the next part will be adding the candles. So let's go for the candles. The candles will be cylinders. And I'm going to put a cylinder around here. And let's make some changes for these candles. First, well, of course, the height is too big. So right now it's 100. Let me put it in something around 2. Maybe 4. Let me take it to 4. Something a bit bigger. Okay, no, wait a second. This is not. This is the one I did wrong. This is the height. I want to do it 4. Good. Much better. So the radius, I'm going to do something around 4 as well. Let me see. Probably something a bit small. Let's say 3. Something like 3. In fact, 2. Good. Yeah, because these are small candles. All right, and let's see how this is looking in terms of the snapping in here. I think it's going to work well for the surface that we are creating. So yeah, looking good, and the size I think is looking more than enough for the candles. Probably I'm going to expand the height to, let's say, 6. See, okay, fantastic. And now I accept this, and I'm going to move these in reference to the surface that we created. I mean, this structure that we created before. So I'm going to right click and say attach. I'm going to select here, attach to this element. And as you can see on this side, now the structure is a children of this extrude that we created. And from this point, what I will do is to set this element in the center. To set it in the center, I will locate in position 0, 0, and 10. Good. Which is around here. Let me see. Good. This is looking really good. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the pattern to move. I need 20 of this. So let's go to pattern. And let's say that in this pattern, it's going to be a circle. That is exactly what I need. I need 20 of these elements. And we said that this was around 70. So yeah, very close. So it could be 75 probably. Good. In fact, it's going to be 73. Oh no, it's going to be 74. Good. That's a great space. And now I want to put these bases for the candles. I'm going to put it like very much in the center in this position where I don't have now that I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm going to leave it just as it is at this moment. And now, as you can see in the original image, we have like this beautiful kind of design on the sides of the bases of the candles. So let's go for that. Let's try and do something similar to that. And to do that, what I will create is a box. I'm going to add a box besides this. And let's change some sizes related to this box. First, let me edit it like I'm going to accept this, and I'm going to the edit model. And let's take first the face, and I'm going to reduce the face something like around here, looking good, I think. Excellent. And now let's play with this other face. In fact, let me move it down. Yep, I think, let me move it just a little bit up. I think that 5s are too much. Let me move it. Yeah, something like that. Excellent. Now, the next part is I want to select this section. Let me move it a bit to the side. And this one, I can move it just a little bit to this side as well. Let me get this one a bit more. Excellent. Now this section to this one, and this again a bit more to this side. Perfect. Yeah, something like this. In fact, I think I can move this one a little bit, just a little bit more. Good. I like how this is looking. Excellent. Now, the same as we did with the cylinder, I'm going to center based on this. And you know what? I'm going to make just a small change as well here on the mesh. So let me go to this section, and this one, I'm going to move it one to this side, and this one here, I'm going to move it one to the other side. Excellent. Right, now I'm going to center it again, taking the reference as this base. So selecting, right click, and attach to, I'm going to use the selector to this one. And again, same, I'm going to put it on the center. So 0, 0, it is on the center, just like the other. And I'm going to apply the same or very similar pattern. So I'm going to X-form, selecting the object. I'm going to apply the pattern. And as you can see, it's very close to what we need. But I need to rotate this object. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make an angle shift of, let's start with 0. Okay, put it on the origin. And now I am going to rotate in this variable, in this rotation, because this rotation is based on the center of this object. So let's put it in 0. As you can see, this is starting to look better. And now I am going to rotate it because the way that is presented is a bit more. I'm going to move this a bit more to the left. So let's say that the angle is 5. I think it's too much. Say the angle is 2. In fact, I think the angle is going to be 1. Perfect. That's it. And now I have to reduce the radius because it's out of this structure. So let's go to the radius and let's say 72. Oh, let's say a bit less, 73. Oh, 71, sorry, 71. Looking great. Okay, we have one side. Now we need the other side. So what I will do is I'm going to take exactly the same structure, this reference, I'm going to apply the pattern. And at this moment, the pattern is exactly the same. In fact, they're one over the other. So what I will do is first rotate this object completely 180 degrees. So let me see, 180. There you go, rotate it 180. And now I am going to move them to the right. And to move them to the right, then it's got to be probably -1. It's going to be a bit more. -10, almost there. -20, too much. -13. I think we are close. And now I have to expand the radius. Let's say 75. Looking close. Let's go 76. Much better. But now they are colliding. I don't want them to collide. So let me reduce these to I would say -12, probably. And then I'm going to move the other. I think the -12 is going to do the job. But in any case, now I can rotate the other as well. So let's go here. Now I have this one and I want to put it a bit closer to this element. And in this case, because I cannot alter here more this structure, what I can do is taking this as a reference, saying, okay, let me go to the rotation here. Let me see, how can I... All right, this is the one I want. Excellent. Let me move it 0. I think it's pretty much very close. Let me take the rotation. I'm going to select 5 degrees. I think the 5 degrees are going to be too much. Oh, come on. It's going to be something very close. Nope. I'm rotating the one I don't want. I want to rotate this one. Okay, very tricky with the mouse. Can't believe that I don't have the option of rotating just one. Well, you know, let's play with the values here. So let's say 1. Okay, 1 is not working. Let's say 2. 2 is too much, and 1 is too much as well. 0.5. I think we got the winner. Yep, we got the winner. I'm going to leave it like that. And here we have what is the base for the hanging lamp from the ceiling. Let me move on my camera just to one side. And let's go to the image again. And here you see, this is the base structure. And now I have to add the candles, of course, and the rest. But what is important in this part is to know how to dominate these changes of the structure using the patterns. And I think that if you are consistent in terms of the sides that you assigned to this circular structure, remember that the first thing we did was using an extrude. We extrude the polygon and we selected a ring structure. And if we set the right numbers and keep an eye on that, the right of numbers of sides that we added here is going to be really easy for us to complete the rest of the elements. So yeah, this is pretty cool.